Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
What's up?
Brian,
Brian, how old are you?
41.
And what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic.
All right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yo, Pop.
I like to go to lounges. I like to read. I like to write. I got a book out, The Perfect Match. I'm sure everybody know that already. I like to have a good time. That's it.
Oh, he was on the
Alright.
show before.
And what do you look for in a woman?
Class,
Oh,
grace,
oh,
ladylike,
Mhm.
God-fearing woman,
oh.
Okay.
stuff like that.
Nice. And what are some deal
Great
breakers?
Let me make sure I get this right.
Please do.
Multiple baby daddies.
Okay.
Can't do that. If you have multiple children, I can, as long as you're from one guy. It doesn't matter if you was married to him or not. As long as you're from one guy, I could deal with that.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Sounds
it?
good. So we did get some pop balloons.
Some.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Okay. We'll start here with your name and age.
I'm Sydney and I'm 28.
And Sydney, what do you do?
I'm an assistant principal at an elementary school.
Oh,
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not my type physically.
And what makes him not your type?
yeah.
Probably the height, even though I'm short, but I usually don't. Just the height. Yeah.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5 foot.
Okay. Brian, how tall are you?
5'7".
5'7".
You stupid.
Cool. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely. It's a shame you popped on me. You know, and you say only because of height?
Only because of height, because you look good. I like your
Okay.
eyes, your
Okay.
skin tone.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the fixation with the height?
Just because I'm just so small and little, I want someone just big. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Okay.
You want somebody to tower over you?
Okay.
Is that what it is?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, move
Yeah.
on, bro.
All right. Over here, your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 29.
Ooh,
And Alicia, what do you do?
I'm a content creator.
I bet you are.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think we're both vets to the show. I've seen you on the show. I do think you're a little strict for me. I do tend to date taller guys, and we've just had some interesting interactions on the internet. I don't know. You're a little spicy on the internet. You've said some not nice things to me. So
Oh, to you directly?
yeah, I just feel like it was just after a catch up or something. We just had an interesting interaction, and I just didn't like the way you handled me on the internet. I thought it was a little rude.
Bruh.
So, Brian, anything you want to say? And is she also someone that's your type?
I mean, she looks good, right? But I think I would pass.
That's fair.
The thing you're speaking about on the internet, you called me sassy in the comments. I really didn't appreciate that. I thought that was disrespectful,
Okay.
right? And I said something back to you, and that was pretty much it, really. But I think you're moving a little too fast. I really don't think you're here for love, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Last time you said you had your homegirl with you on the episode.
You're
I really
promoting a
don't think
book.
y'all was really.
You came out and basically like promoted your book. So I thought that was a little interesting as well. But I am here for love. You're not my type.
I doubt that.
Thank you.
baby. I doubt that. But
That's
it's
okay.
cool.
We're not
It's
here
cool.
for you. Mwah.
Let's move on. Your name and age.
oh,
Hi, I'm
Right.
Alexis and I'm 30 years old.
And Alexis, what do you do?
I'm doing well, thank you. So I'm a teacher by day and an entrepreneur by night.
wait, whoa.
What kind of business do you have?
Yeah.
It's a cold pressed juice business.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Outside of the height, you said you like to go to lounges, and I'm not big on lounges, so that's ultimately why.
Okay.
Is she someone that's your type?
She's nice.
Thank you.
I would approach her. But lounges as a deal breaker for you, I don't really understand that, but okay.
Farewell.
Definitely.
What
So
is back and
here,
forth?
your name and age.
Oh,
My name is Chanel and I'm 30.
oh, she was
Chanel, what do
beautiful.
you do?
I manage a business, a birth and postpartum business. Thank you.
Oh, she's on
And
this
why did you end up popping your balloon?
For starters, you had me a little perplexed from seeing you on other episodes. So that was probably the initial thing. And then outside of that, I think you're just a little bit older than my preference. But outside of that, you're very attractive.
Appreciate that.
And is there anything specific that caught you off guard about him, about other episodes?
Oh no, I like it's just like the interaction, maybe like a little bit of like again perplexed, like a little shocking kind of shock factor with the way that you kind of communicated your desires or your like things that you're not interested in. So yeah.
Okay.
Now, she's someone that's your type.
She looks good. She looks good. I
Okay.
love the chocolate. I
All
love
right.
the shoes.
Oh,
Everything looks good. I
like
love the
the way
teeth.
you-
We got it
Ooh,
together.
you.
You know,
Nice.
but,
yo, hold
Um,
up. Hold
but
up.
get to know me. Ask
Hold
questions.
up, bro.
Don't judge me for past episodes. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. Focus on what I tell you.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You
he
could have been a
cooking.
match, but pop.
Likewise, Brian.
Thank you. Let's go
Cooking.
here. Your name and age.
Makara, 29.
And Makara, what do you do?
I'm a therapist.
Oh, hell no.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's solely just height for me. Height is a big
Yeah.
preference for me. So that was just it.
Yeah.
No, we have to ask, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Oh,
Okay.
And look at Brian's face. And Brian, now she's someone that's your type.
She's good. She's good.
Bro, she got red hair. But no.
I just think it's a cop out. You know, that's the first thing y'all talk about is height. I think it's a cop out. I think it's an easy thing to say, oh, he's not my height. But if I was up here talking about your weight, if I was up here talking about the weave, the lashes, and everything like that, then it will go
from my head.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you feel like I'm less of a man because I'm shorter than the 6 feet,
Oh,
You said that. All I
brother.
said was I didn't like your height for me. That was my
understand.
preference. That was it.
I understand. I mean,
I
it's
wish you
cool,
well,
but
though.
I'm just,
Oh.
it's always what, the second or third one
Crashing
talking about
out.
height. So I just want to bring it to forefront about what's the problem with that? What's the fixation y'all women have with height,
Oh,
preference, and all
no.
that? Listen, I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy in the room. You heard me? But you want to
I love
experience
that for you. I hope somebody experiences that.
For sure. I hear you.
Crashing out.
Okay, let's head back this way. Your name and age.
Jordan, 27.
And Jordan, what do you do?
I am a therapist and I own a small business selling hair care products.
Okay. Now, before we jump into why you ended up popping your balloon, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching. But what happened?
We were not aligned. And I would love to elaborate, but I don't think I will without him here to say his side of it. So, but we were not a match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for sharing. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
So like the other lady said, I have seen you on previous episodes and I did find it a little distasteful, but I've never met you in person. I wanted to give you a chance. That's why I had it unpopped. But then I witnessed it for myself. The same distaste I kind of saw in the last episodes. To be specific, I guess I'll say, I think you say you're very confident, but when somebody brings up height, you get very defensive, which is not indicative of confidence. And so for me, I wanted to hear you out because I did have a prefixed judgment of you, but I wanted to hear you out. And then that interaction kind of confirmed what I prejudged. So
Okay.
Don't crash out.
All right. No, she's someone that's your type.
She's good. She's definitely a catch.
Thank you.
But, you know, I think you was wrong with that. You know, the fixation height that y'all women have, that's a
Don't
problem.
say y'all. I never spoke on your height.
You just spoke on the height.
No, I never spoke on your height. I never spoke on your height.
Oh,
I said,
all right,
what
next.
you did on your previous episodes was distasteful to me, but I wanted to give you a chance to come out here and interact with you myself. I actually wanted to answer one of your questions, which is why I had my balloon unpopped. But you got, I won't say sassy. You got defensive with her. And I didn't appreciate that. And I feel like you were like that on the previous episodes. And I saw it in real life.
That's not you. That's a whole nother woman. So you're a girl's girl?
Oh my God, bro.
Define exactly what that means.
No, define girl's girl.
You're a girl's girl.
Define
girl's
girl's girl.
That kind of mean you would choose a woman before you choose a man. That's what that means.
Oh,
yes.
You would? Okay.
What?
Okay.
All right.
Let's go down here.
Oh.
Your name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today.
Hi, I'm Shaylin and I'm 30.
Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women. All that going back and forth is crazy.
Okay. No problem.
Facts. I agree, bro.
Okay.
Is she someone that's your type?
She's nice. She's a catch. But then again, she's a girl's girl.
Keep
You'll
it
follow
cute.
her.
Oh
You'll
my
follow
God.
her.
Keep it cute,
You
buddy.
weren't about what I'm telling the next woman. You'll follow her.
Here you go. Argue
Worry
with
about what
women
I tell
again.
you.
That's
It's really not about
Oh.
being argumentative. It's about really letting you women know what's the deal on a national television show, YouTube.
We're not
Oh.
interested. It's okay.
It's all
Just
good.
take
You
it
don't
to
have
the
to be
chin.
interested,
Crash it
but
out.
you're gonna listen to what I gotta tell you.
Oh,
let's
you
move
say
on.
what
Let's
you
move
say,
on. Let's
right?
move on. Let's move on.
It's all fair game.
All right. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm 27.
How you doing?
This the
Ty,
first
what do you
dude?
do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the owner of Fat Bar. I'm a lash tech. I do everything esthetician field, basically.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the height. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, for
No
me.
problem. No problem. It's all good.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. You know what I mean? But she's good. You know what I mean? She's all right. You know, I don't really like the weave. I don't like the lashes.
Oh.
I don't really like all that.
So what's the difference?
I like to
of the
keep it
height
natural.
thing?
You know.
What's the difference?
What's the difference with what?
Of a girl saying she don't want you for your height, and then you don't want.
It's just the same fixation that y'all use in every episode. That's really all it's about. I don't really care about
Next.
I don't really care about the height thing. I really don't. Because I'm confident about that. But
this is not the place for that.
Your name and age.
My name is LaPortia and I'm 30.
You said LaPortia?
Yes.
Okay. And LaPortia, what do you do?
I have a lot of trades. I'm a veteran. I'm a cosmetologist. I have a CDL and I just finished school for cybersecurity.
Oh, she's busy.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not interested.
See, look, that's it. Look.
What is it? May I ask?
I don't really want to like have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
There we go again. A girl's girl. A girl's girl. I don't really like the box eyebrows.
Okay.
Oh
they're not
my
for you.
God.
They definitely not for me, baby.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Your name and age?
My name is Annalicious. I'm 28 years old, and I work for Dynasty Financial Services.
Okay. Oh, I like. Oh.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I've listened to all these people. If I was your woman by your side, I'm kind of getting cringed. I'm getting scared. My heart rate is going up. So I'm just, baby, stop. So I just had to pop. Sorry.
No, you don't have to say sorry, baby.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. But where you from?
I popped.
Not really. She's not really my type. No, she's another follower.
Oh
girl.
my God,
you know,
bro.
So
but
I
one
don't
thing,
think
you
that's
look
good.
beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love the style, the
Thank
fit,
you.
snatched.
Thank you.
So you did
Thank
a good job and you work out. So it shows that you're dedicated to being a hard worker.
Oh
For sure.
my
I
God,
appreciate
bro.
that. Thank you.
Yo, get him off the show, please. Get him off.
Brian, we always trying to find you love. What's going on?
Brian crashed out.
You know, it's a miscommunication. It's
No, it's
misunderstanding.
not,
you know
bro.
what I mean? And then they like to follow for the next woman and what she want to do and what she talking about. Be a woman. Stand on your own. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. And it's really not about height in real life. They lying to you. They up here lying about height. They up here lying. But that's
All
what we're
right.
doing. It's all good.
All right, well, Brian, thank you for coming on.
Don't
Let's
come
go ahead and
back.
give it up for him, ladies.
Don't come back.
Thank you.
Please.